Well, what are we fixing today? Today you're going to hear a little echo, I see. We're in the bathroom, and the bathroom is kind of got most of the stuff taken out. There's a few towels hanging here for a little sound deadening here and there. But we're going to start a project. Now, you're going to see the beginning of it today. This is in January. So we're going to start today. I need to do some preliminary inspection and some startup work. But in the end, we're going to turn this beautiful, wow, you can really see the staining. You can see the staining in the video better than you can in real life. We're going to turn this stretched living room type carpeting into a tile floor, because for one, who in their right mind has a shower and a living room carpet? My parents, apparently. And then as my parents were getting older in years, my dad's aim got worse. So that carpeting over there is completely stained. It would have to be replaced, but I am not replacing carpeting. And the last time my dad was here, he passed several years ago. You can still smell it. Gotta go. So, we're taking out this blue, well, and green floor. Maybe fixing, I hear a creak here where I'm standing, right? Fix a few creaks down here on the floor. Put a layer of cement board down, and then putting in some tile. It's going to be tile that looks like wood, so it'll be nice. I know it'll probably be cold. We're not putting heaters in it. It is what it is, right? So January, the first part is removal of that, inspection to make sure there's all good wood around there. Figure out what I'm going to do about the creeping floor. You can hear it creep as I walk. So we're just going to get all this floor, and we're going to be down to subfloor. So that's our goal for today. Let's go. Okay, got you on the stand here. I'm going to start with the doorway. Now I'm going to cut a little bit away, leave some space there, because I know I'm going to have to do a transition there. So I'll just leave myself enough space so I have the one and another, and the rest of this all goes. So let's see. Let's see what we got. Start with the knife. Maybe I'll start with something else. Let's get the corner loose. I'm sure there's tack strips here. Glued. That's screwed. That's my opinion. I'm expecting it to be glued, but I'm hoping it's not. That looks glued. So I don't see a tack strip. Inside there. I know. It's really seeming like it's glued. Oh. Folded over and nailed. It's nailed down. This is stapled out. Okay, so I'm gonna have a bunch of nails and stuff to deal with, but that's not bad. Let's do some cutting. That's cut loose. Look at that vinyl stuff in here that they have in the rest of the house. Look at that. Staples are about 2 inches long. Make sure I got this pad out of here too. I absolutely want that gone. All these staples. Nails are going to be the fun part, I think. Well, there's like staples. with some nails that the tops come right off of. Oh no, that's a staple. If I can get them like that, that's better. Alright. One group. Alright. Let's move the camera. These staples out of here. The best part is, when you get closer to the tub here, the staples have rusted off. So all I have left is a little tiny shard that's sharp that's sticking up, because the rest of it's all stuck into the wood. Okay. Well, this I got because I was afraid it was glued down and I was going to have to boom, boom, boom. But it's not. And this vinyl that's on the floor is just going to stay. That's fine. Cord in my way. Alright. Back to the heavy lifting. If anybody's found a way to keep handles on these channel locks, I'd love to know. They don't stay for me. And all that tugging and pulling was, my friends, the easy part. Now for some more torture. So that corner, I'm going to cut across here to make that easier. Over here, we're just going to keep going for a while until I get over to there. Actually, I should cut it now. And then yeah. I know where I'm at. Rigid, awesome stuff. Close off this heat register because I'm dying in here. I know I gotta take staples out, but block some of the air for now. We'll get the rest of those out. Okay, move again. Now the difficult part. I don't know if that's stapled around there or if the toilet's on top of it. No idea. Let's get rid of this cord. Well, what we are doing is getting the last piece of green. You know, when you get yellow from you know what on blue, you end up with green. Smells so nice. Oh. Yeah. Could have been worse. Okay. More with the nails. Staples there, but they're all flush to the ground. Round it off. Guess what? All right. That's part one, cleaned up, inspected. Next, we'll be preparing the floor, figuring out for level, figuring out for noise, laying down a thin layer of concrete board, and then tile. So, let's jump right over to that.
Well, this whole project turned out to be a way bigger job than I expected. I thought maybe it would be a video. It turned out to be 4. So we're going to cut this off right here. And next week we'll see part 2. How's that sound? Breaking it up into 4 parts. So, as it is, give me a like. If you wish me luck. And if you look at the pictures in the thumbnail, it turned out pretty nice. Okay. Give me a thumbs up if you want. Other YouTube-y stuff is down there. And continue on with this in the next video. So, until next time, I don't know. Got nothing. All right. Bye.